It was so hot last night after we got back from mowing. I needed to go in and get a shower. I was completely soaked with sweat. But this morning, it's a little bit cooler, but it's gonna get hot. So we're taking the boat out, and my next project is the pontoon boat needed a new marine battery. The other one was down to, according to the tester, about 55 amps. And even though it was still at 12 volts, those 55 amps weren't enough to get the power trim and tilt on the motor to work, and it was just barely enough to start it. And the last thing you want to do is be out on the water and have your battery not work. So even though it cost me $10 more than getting a battery at Home Depot, I went to our local NAPA store. I always prefer to support the local stores when possible, and spending $10 more was worth it to support the owners that I know that have that NAPA store. So we do use a Marine RV battery. I'll put a picture of the previous one that we had in the boat. The previous one was 500 cold cranking amps, and I believe 625 was a Marine deep cycle battery. This one's also a Marine battery. This one's got a little bit more kick to it, more cold cranking amps, and a little bit more deep cycle life. These new pontoon trailers do give you quite the climb up into the boat. We're getting ready to take the boat out on the water to get out of the heat today. And there is where the battery goes. Does have the date on it, 6 of 24. Came with some new nuts for the studs. Connecting these batteries up is very easy with these stud systems. These are 1/2 inch. There is some vibration in the back of a boat, so you want to tighten these down a good amount, but not crazy. It's already getting humid out here. I can feel the heat, and it's only about 8 o'clock in the morning. I like to put a second nut on just to help hold things in place. Kind of squeezes down on the first nut, and this one I just barely tighten. And then I keep these covers just because you might as well keep the post covered up on that battery. Make sure our power trim and tilt works now. Looks great.
A little faster, they say, just a little. What do you think, puppy? Do you remember this? What do you smell?
Fish.